We're excited to have some really smart guests in the studio with us today. They are representing the winners of the longtime KDKA quiz show Hometown IQ, which is sponsored by Williams.
And we want to welcome Central Catholic High School quiz coach Maddie Ronaday and representing the winning team from Central Catholic, Alexander Neese. So good to have you both here, and congratulations.
Thank you.
2 times in a row. And so tell us about what you do with this check once you take it back, because of course you have bragging rights, but there's also that extra bonus too.
So mainly the money that we get from Hometown IQ is used in student activities.
That's great.
For example, one of the things we did was buying buzzer system, which really helps. We do have one buzzer system right now, but when we take buzzer systems to the different competitions, such as Pitt and CMU, they value because it kind of helps them get more buzzers instead of having to bring multiple.
And this is in training for the competitions, the buzzer systems.
Yes, correct. So we practice every Friday after school for 2 hours. And as the Hometown IQ gets closer, I even tell the kids, no, you have to be here till 5 p.m. It's Friday, but they have to be here because the more we practice, better we get at. And it pays off. Like, we are champions for 2 years in a row.
Yeah, congratulations to you guys. Alexander, tell us what it's like to be in the show during the quiz. Is there pressure there, or do you guys practice to the point that you're just ready to go?
Well, we were pretty ready after the first year. The first year was, there were high expectations for us, but it was low pressure. But coming back as a defending champs the second year, we definitely had a reputation. So.
And are you cramming the night before? Are you studying up on things?
I study, but I usually try to work on more stuff the night before just so it's fresh in my memory.
Very cool. And I think what's really neat too is you're moving up to the position of captain. You lost 2 of your teammates because they graduated, but you get to fill that role now.
Yes. It's going to be tough replacing them. They're very valuable, but we have some other smart kids that will be able to fill the spots.
Very neat.
And Maddie, tell us about some of the success stories, because you've seen what happens to these kids firsthand, right?
Yes, actually, I'll begin by telling that my own children, my son and my daughter, were on Hometown IQ when they were in high schools.
Wow.
Now my son is 28 years old. He's an aerospace engineer at Honeywell, Minneapolis.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
And he's a graduate of Notre Dame University, did his PhD, and he's a research scientist. Hometown IQ really prepared him so well because he now knows everything, like trivia-wise. And my daughter is a chemical and biomedical engineer from Carnegie Mellon, and she is the product manager at Procter & Gamble at Cincinnati.
Unbelievable.
So there was time when I used to sit as a parent when they were on the team for their high school, and they went to Chartiers Valley High School. And they were the captains of their team, and sitting as a parent, I was like, I should do this for my school, and that kind of generated the idea. It is very interesting that Central Catholic were the winners of the very first Hometown IQ.
And now you're...
There was nothing like all these years until I started this activity in the school, and last 2 years we are champions.
And we're now in our 20th season. Well, congratulations to both of you. And again, good luck rebuilding your team, because now you have to find some new teammates,
I have
right?
to. That's going to be tough, but I have confidence.
Okay.
Very good.
Good luck.
Well, again, congratulations to the Central Catholic team on its back-to-back win for this 20th season of Hometown IQ, sponsored by Williams.